Okay, this is going to be a difficult topic to. This is going to be an interesting topic to speak about. Um, Yesterday, and I think the day before, I could be wrong. I think it was yesterday. There is this Twitch streamer named Emiru, and she made a tweet saying that saying she was basically implying that she doesn't care about politics in a way, and I thought that was a pretty valid statement. Oh, sorry. Ignore that. Yeah, you can see my sideburns. They look terrible. And after she said what she said, a couple of progressives were attacking her for it, trying to accuse her of being a grifter. She was accused of being a right-wing chud. She was accused of not standing for anything. She was accused of being right-wing, and a lot of people were shaming her for not answering a simple question about ICE or whatever. She already answered. Someone asked her a question about ICE, and she responded in a way that triggered a lot of progressives. Me personally, as a progressive, I hate ICE. I hate Trump. I'm for universal health care. I believe that abortion is health care. And I believe that no human is illegal in stolen land. I do acknowledge that. And I do agree that progress is good. I also recognize that not everyone wants to get into politics, and that's something that I do acknowledge. And that's okay. I don't think we should vilify people who are not into politics. Not everyone who's not into politics is a bad person. Some people just want to be left alone and enjoy their day and not worry about political stuff, because politics can bring out the worst in people and it can be pretty negative and depressing. I don't think progressives don't like it when people are apolitical or neutral on something. They think being apolitical or being neutral equals silence or compliance or whatever bullshit that woke scolds like to make up in their heads, just to justify their need to moral purity test on Emiru. And honestly, I'm not okay with that. Nobody is entitled to hear to anyone's opinion. Not everyone wants to have an opinion on politics. And there's no reason to shame those who don't want to be in politics. The moral purity testing, the shaming, the vilifying, the grand conspiracism, as in assuming that anyone who is apolitical is automatically right wing somehow. It's disingenuous and cringe. Oh, by the way, I couldn't took a picture of myself to edit the thumbnail thing, so it's probably gonna have I have autism on it. So I wasn't able to. The section for that thumbnail picture taker thing is pretty much gone now. So maybe not on your end if you make live stream videos, but me personally, I am fine without it. So, oh boy. And then people are claiming that Emiru was in a picture with Asmongold and Tactone, which honestly I don't really care who she associates with, as long as she's not parroting right-wing talking points like racism, sexism, xenophobia, homophobia, transphobia, Islamophobia, other forms of bigotry. I have nothing to worry about. I don't really care who she associates with. Also, fuck Asmongold. He sucks ass, and I don't mind him defending Emiru for not wanting to get into politics, which is I'll give him credit for that. But I still hate his guts for some of the shitty things he's been saying. Not everyone wants to get into politics, and that's fine. Asmongold is. he is a right-wing chud. He says some really dumb shit. He also called for protesters to be shot by the government, and I'm not okay with that. And that is the most cringiest take I've ever heard from him say. So nobody is obligated to have an opinion on anything, to be honest. As a progressive, I have to respect that. I'm not some moral purity testy woke skull kind of person that will vilify anyone who's not progressive enough or not political enough. That's not who I am. I don't want to be that person. If you want to stand up for something politically, do that. And if you don't want to stand something for political, and if you don't want to stand for something politically, that's fine too. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life. You live your life the way you want to live it. And if certain progressives or woke scolds don't like it, then tough shit. I really don't care. Emiru has the right to not be political in anything if she doesn't want to be. And you all need to respect that choice. You don't know anything about this person. You don't know what her positions are. All she said was, I don't care about politics. Those aren't really her words. Those weren't really her words, but you know, that's just my take on it. That's just my guess of what she was saying, and I'm not going to hold that against her. Okay? We can't build a community based on moral purity. All right? The moral shaming, the vilifying, and the dehumanization, like I said before in this live stream minutes ago, it needs to stop. Okay? I'm really annoyed by this. I had to I had to block a couple of people who were just shaming her, attacking her. Even Denims called her a right-wing chud for daring to be against politics. She basically slandered Emiru. And I like Denims. I think she's a great progressive person. I think she's very pretty, and I do acknowledge that she has some good takes politically. I haven't watched her videos in a long time, but at the same time, I don't think it's right what she did to Emiru, calling her a right-wing chud for some reason. Like, that's not okay. I'm not okay with any of that. So, honestly, it's getting annoying to the point where I know there are today's climate we're in, and how high ICE is treating people like shit and murdering people, and that's not okay. That's where I stand on that. If Emiru doesn't want to have an opinion on ICE, that's her choice. Who am I to judge? Hell, who are you to judge whether she's into politics or not? If she doesn't want to talk about ICE, that's her choice. I really don't care. And you shouldn't either. All you need to do is respect her opinion, shut the fuck up, and leave her alone. It's really not that hard, guys. Really not that fucking hard. Stop vilifying her. Stop shaming her. Stop moral purity testing her. Stop moral policing her. And leave the woman alone. All she wants is to entertain people on Twitch as a streamer. That is her right to do so. If she doesn't care about politics, then shut the fuck up and leave her alone. I'm dead serious on that. So please, leave Emiru be. She deserves better. And as a progressive, I stand with her. I don't care who she associates with. I really don't care. Okay? As long as Emiru is not parroting right-wing talking points, which she hasn't done yet, which is unlikely, then I have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. You have no right to complain about her positions, whether she's on politics or not. No right. I'm just irritated by this, man. She does not deserve to be dogpiled like this. Nobody deserves this. There are progressives out there who are assuming that she has racist or MAGA followers in her chat or something. Like, where's your evidence? Your mouth? Do you have any proof that she has followers who are MAGA and racist? Do you have any proof of that? In her Twitch stream chat? Like, you've got you've got nothing. All you have is your mouth. You're using your mouth as proof, as you're using your mouth as your source. You're pushing a narrative right now. You're lying about this woman, and that's not okay. When is it gonna stop? I mean, come on. You woke skulls need to do better. And stop treating people who weren't into politics like garbage. So please, do better. Shut up. Leave her to her live streams, and let's all get on with our lives. That's all I gotta say. If you like this video or live stream, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, share this live stream video with everyone you know, and that's all I gotta say. I'm Matt the Optimist. Peace. The Pharrell out, and have a nice day.